Hi everyone, welcome back to painting. Per usual, we have our brushes, our paint, and a canvas. So this time it's going to be a little different than the rest. This time I'm using random colors that I just chose, such as orange, red, green, and the usual white and black. For this painting, you can choose your own random colors. It doesn't have to be the same as mine. And just basically choose a drawing. So you can draw anything you want. This is what I sort of came up with. And I drew first with a pencil, then traced it over with marker. So this painting is going to be a little different because it's more of a sketch, and then we're just going to add on paint so that it can give it a more vibrant touch. I'm going to use the wider brushes, so this number 11, and I'm going to dip it into a little bit of black and white, so making a gray. I'm going to use the wider brushes, so this number 11, and I'm going to dip it into a little bit of black and white, so making a gray. So once I have my gray, I'm just going to touch it up here towards the bottom, like so. Just nice, soft strokes. I'm going to dip it in some blue. And then I'm going to add it towards here at the top, this direction. Add more as you go. Once you have it looking a little crazy like that, we're going to move on to paintbrush number 9, and we're going to dip it in some red paint. And then we're going to work on this side. So I'm going to do the same sort of strokes in the same direction as the blue. Now, because we were left with some mistakes of the sketching process, so that didn't erase, we're going to cover it up with a darker red so that it can. Okay, and we're moving back to paintbrush number 11, and now I'm going to dip it in the green paint and work on the bottom right. I'm going to work the green upward, like so. Oops, I need a little more green. Now it's okay if you see the white background of the canvas. That's sort of like the look that I'm going for. I didn't want to completely cover it up, but it's entirely up to you and your creativity. If you're gonna add some green to this other side where there's more of a white area. Okay, now it's time to paint my lady over here. So I'm gonna use paintbrush number 8 and the color orange. And basically just sort of outline her body as so. Okay, now I got the majority of her body that I wanted. I didn't want it too full, but now I'm going to work on her face, and I'm just going to basically paint some of it. And I did that because I'm going to add the other colors that I worked on, so I'm going to dip it into some red and add some red as well, wherever it is that I want it, which is, okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit of blue. I'm keeping it light, and now I'm going to add a little bit of the green. Now I'm going to move on to paintbrush number 3. I'm going to dip it in some black. And then I'm basically going to tap my paintbrush like so that it can make these black polka dots, black dots around my painting. If you feel like you have enough dots, you're actually going to dry your brush and then go through it, through the painting, as so. So the dots are actually going to make some lines. Then you'll grab paintbrush number 8 and dip it into some white and do the same thing with the white brush. Tap, tap it, tap it, tap it so you get some white dots in it. This time we won't blend those white dots, we'll leave them there. Voila, you have a sketch that you originally made, and it was brought to life with some color, a little more vibrant. You can now let your paint dry, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Tune in for next time.